Alright guys and gizmo, welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are back with some more Miraculous, watching episode 3 today, titled Sublimation. Last episode was a very fun return to Miraculous Ladybug. It wasn't really the first episode of the season, so we don't really know how the actual return feels like. It could be epic, it could be chill, but this episode, it definitely brought us back and, like, you know, kind of stuck us right into what we know and hopefully love about Miraculous. You know, Marinette's antics and her goofiness. I'm still remembering the trash can gag. I really like that one a lot. The action I thought was really good. This new animation studio is doing pretty good with the characters' looks, their movements. The villain definitely reminded me of Nathaniel's super villain. I forgot what I think it was called, the Illustrator as well. I forgot what it was called, but he had like an iPad instead of like a little notebook. So it definitely reminded me of that. But it also reminded me of Sai from Naruto. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that all of the villains' drawings were black and white. We really got, I don't know how the first episode started, but I think we got a pretty like cool and mysterious reintroduction to Lila and what she's up to, Cerise or whatever the heck her name is. Keeping her in the shadows. I think it was really well done and definitely just left this looming threat. And I also like how she was conversating with the villain of the week instead of just how Hawkmoth was doing it. Her way of doing it was very different, and honestly I think pretty interesting. I think that definitely opens up the door to a lot of unique interactions with the monster of the week and Lila. So I'm excited to see more of that. Oh, we saw her in the trailer.
Don't tell me you're back to spying on Adrian. You two are together now.
Oh no, yeah,
I'm spying on the girl he's running with. Sublime?
Yeah, I was worried about this.
Why don't you just ask Adrian?
Yes.
And what did
I didn't know. I did not like seeing this in the trailer. And now we have this like paranoid girlfriend Marinette that I don't.
There. Oh, she said something. Oh wait. No. She just sneezed.
Jealous?
Me? Jealous? Ha! No way. See?
Oh my
Since
god.
Sublime is now friends with Adrian, I should become friends with Sublime.
Can we please give Marinette a storyline that doesn't have to do with Adrian, or at least doesn't make her look like this?
I'll never be as Sublime.
Alia's face, she's just like, I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah, aren't you gonna stop her from?
She's like, you know what? I'm not actually. I'm not.
Made up her mind. It's hard to convince her that she's wrong.
Besides, mistakes are just learning opportunities.
Very true.
Marinette, look.
Can we follow Alia this episode?
Keep an eye. Oh, you ate it all up.
What the heck?
Baby birds.
Why do you have birds on your locker? Oh my god. Marinette, you're a ninja. Oh my. You see how she just she's like freaking the main character from Solo Leveling.
This is a chance I can't miss. I know where to get chopsticks.
Hi, bird. Oh shoot. She's prepared. She's like, what the heck?
City life can be.
Okay, who is this person?
Which is why I'll play a little heart piece for you all.
Did she come from freaking like Disneyland? What the heck?
Like, if one of her harp strings could break, then I'd find a replacement for it. She'd be so.
Oh my god, are you gonna break the heartstrings, harp strings, Marinette? Freaking Lucky Charms that shit. I got it right here. Is that enough? I don't know about that. Okay, Marinette. I feel like we should be watching her for a different reason. She might be like otherworldly, you know what I mean?
Greek class! Oh no! They're gonna speak in code so that no one can understand them! Following me around all morning?
Oh, don't worry about that. I think
That's
she
what
just
she
wants to
does.
be friends and get to know you, but it's not always that easy for her.
So she's not doing it because she's jealous.
That's Marinette.
She's doing it because, and I'm taking it
This
as
is
face value.
a great idea.
Alright, Marinette isn't just hiding from her feelings, but she wants to be friends with Adrian's friends. And she's not doing it to spy on her and make sure that she doesn't do any moves on Adrian. Oh.
Severin, let her manage on her own.
What? I'm just giving her a little help, that's all.
If you really want
If
what's
you
good for her, then stop
really-
helping her every time she's faced with a challenge.
How about we just let her do what she wants to do? It's just a freaking step. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's nice.
She's been in there. We don't even know why we're here. It was right from the beginning. I'll talk to her. Hi, Tiki. Oh, where did she go?
Everybody's in. Is Paris just full of ninjas?
If you agree to sponsor my daughter, you
Hello?
won't be disappointed, Mr. Roth.
Is that Lila?
Sublime has time. She's young.
Mr. Roth, wait!
Oh, Sublime might not be the one that gets akumatized. It might be her.
Pure gold.
This changes everything. Consider this an advance payment.
I don't like the way he operates.
Me neither. Trust me, you do not want to deal with this guy.
What you want for your daughter? For her to fail again and again like her father?
Dang.
We
Oh my
accept your offer.
God.
Easy, easy.
Disintegrated Sublime, leaving only her prostheses behind.
Must be. Must be what happened.
Maybe there's a more logical explanation.
Oh my God, Marinette. Get out of there. Jeez. I got a feeling somebody's watching me. Dang. She's going through it. So much pressure is being put on this girl. It's like, if I don't want... I want to make sure...
I know you're in here. I know you're hiding, lurking in the shadows, ready to leap out and stop me from winning. But overcome you. No one can stop me from getting what I want, especially not you.
That fear? Anxiety? Ooh, Jesus. She freaking willed that shit.
She hates me.
Shut up, Marinette! I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
What does it mean? She's coming back to overcome me!
They don't have time now. So wait for me here. Do not move and do not follow me.
I can feel that she didn't fall for my costume. But if I
You don't
become
say.
a Ladybug, she'll become...
It's cool that she was able to make that really quick, though.
You're
Fear.
ready. You just need to overcome that fear and turn it into a strength that will make you soar.
Maybe she's just gonna...
No one can
Then she's
stop
just gonna end up being tired of fighting.
My champion. You're sublime.
Jesus. Treating her like a product, not
On
a
your
daughter.
mark. Get set. Go!
Where is the akumatized villain?
What are you doing? Are you...
Oh, don't go, Mr. Roth.
Pretended to be akumatized and disguised herself as soap bucketator or something. My friend Adrian explained that whenever she likes someone, she starts to act peculiar. I'm not hurt. Everything is
Why?
fine.
This is
Did she
a
just
disaster.
leap?
We've just lost months of work.
Give her another chance. This is
I
just a
just don't
setback.
understand.
Precisely. Time is money.
Did she
and a
not
setback is not
leap?
money
Did she
in
not
my
like
book.
look at what was going on before leaping into? What the heck?
Of themselves.
Like your daughter.
I give you the power to make everything better, you know.
Only if you agree, of course.
This is
Best thing
fun.
that could happen to me.
I like this.
What should I call you?
Sublimation.
Her daughter's name is like a
I know
freaking
what
brand
I
at this point.
Carry on with your mission.
Thank you.
Be better.
Oh, that's kind of like Ladybug's yo-yo.
Yeah, let's resume the race.
Just ruined her trial.
Caroline?
You could look at me, sweetheart. Thanks to sublimation.
This is pretty good animation right here.
To become a better superhero. To pretend to be. Why are you so afraid of being sublime?
I don't trust people under the influence of the butterfly miraculous.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, even if you want to help, you're not really helping.
You don't want to be sublime, but at least fix the problems you have caused.
I know you're strong, and you don't need mine or anyone's
Ooh, what's
help.
that note?
You can do this, sweetie.
Now you're talking.
Now you're
all
talking
we need
like
is a sponsor for things
me.
to be absolutely sublime.
So she's basically turning everybody into her, not like their best version of themselves.
You're keeping my daughter from securing a sponsor, Ladybug. Is this what superheroes do?
You do not want a sponsorship from Bob. Ooh, ouch. Holy shit. Did she just break the sound barrier? Oh, that is so cool.
Here's Sublime so much.
Yo, like we knew that thing communicates with people, but we've never seen it like that. That is really cool.
No, it's time to help
Also,
Ladybug.
Plague.
Look out!
And then he's gone. Is this a Ladybug and Chat Noir episode?
Sure she's really a supervillain?
Well, She hasn't destroyed anything so far.
Yeah, but her definition of better is...
You can't be mad at her for trying to make Bob a better person, right, Bob?
I am interested to see how Bob would act like.
Like myself. That's what you pay for.
I'm not getting paid.
Lady?
For free.
Then you're being exploited.
No,
No, that's not how it works exactly.
Ridiculous.
Hide him somewhere Sublimation won't find him.
Because your attitude stinks.
It's the best place for you.
Ladybug and Cat.
Is this all like happening in a second?
Some is better than them.
They're not worthy of their Miraculous.
You should
What
see
if you
them.
steal
What do
it?
you say?
You know, I like that.
Powers to shatter people's dreams like she did my daughter's!
What's she talking about, lady?
It was an accident.
There must be a
I accidentally just got in front of her while she was running.
No!
And then broke her legs.
And honestly,
Be better!
Okay.
You are now sublimed!
Don't forget about their Miraculous.
Oh, yeah.
You too are the best version of yourself.
Hey,
Kit Kat.
yes, it's like
no.
And the most modest.
they have reached tranquility. What's happening? Oh my god! She powered him up!
I lost my powers.
Huh?
Anti-kumas.
Anti-kumas. Has this happened before, or is Ladybug just like that quick with names? Anti-kumas and ultra oh, oops.
Time to de-evilize.
You toss the lucky charm into the air and repair the damages caused by the akumatized villain.
But Sublimation hasn't caused any damage.
Chat Noir still looks like he doesn't have his powers.
Indeed akumatized, but Arm was pointing at. It was me from the very beginning.
Yo, Ladybug Miraculous is like, I'm trying to teach you something. Oh shoot! But that was destroyed before there was an Akuma, so that shouldn't count. But okay. Does she have darker skin? I remember she said that she was a chameleon. She was the chameleon before.
It impacts the breathing, but outside of that, of course, Adrian and I talk.
You must think I'm ridiculous.
Hardly.
Utterly?
But if we're gonna be friends, we'll need to get to know each other. Just promise me not to pull my leg. It's a joke, Marinette.
Oh, another.
Thanks again.
No!
Better sponsor than you for our Sublime.
Don't what it's like.
She's
to
even worse because she's smart.
Technology can help us work wonders.
Ooh, God, look at this office. What is she doing? Oh my God, I forgot we had her to worry about. Yo, Kagami's mom out of nowhere. Just to remind you that she's a threat. That was a good post-credit scene. Hopefully we get more of them as the show goes on. But like they're really nice treats, you know. I guess it's not really post-credit scene, but just like a little epilogue or whatever you want to call it at the end. It was really interesting. So that was, what was it? Sublimation. This episode I thought there were a lot of good parts. Even the parts that I didn't find that as good had good parts. Like, even though Marinette was kind of like, I don't like how Marinette. Okay, I am happy that Marinette wasn't jealous, but instead just wanted to be friends with Adrian's friends. But you know, her being awkward is still a thing, so she was trying too hard and ended up just messing things up. It's like, okay, I like how we're not doing the jealousy. They kind of leaned in it. They kind of leaned in it a little bit, but I guess that could also just be her overthinking, and then after that, maybe in her subconscious she was jealous or at least just paranoid and started thinking, oh no, what if Adrian was lying to me? Oh no, what if Sublime likes Adrian and things like that? So I'll be like, okay, I understand that. Still waiting for an episode where Marinette is not thinking about Adrian and is instead doing something else. Something to do with her passion maybe, or just, you know, she's in a predicament and, you know, she's handling it, but not thinking about Adrian. I know they're dating, but this still doesn't mean that that has to be her whole life, you know? So hopefully we get some episodes like that in the future. I also just don't understand what she was doing. Like, why was she going like, where's the Akuma? Like, was she trying to, like, I guess she was trying to make her lie sound very, like, you know, truthful, because, oh no, if Ladybug is there, then that means that there really is an Akuma, you know? But it's like, there's a time and place. You really interrupted her run. And I mean, from where I was standing, it looked like an important run. You know, her mom and dad are there. It's not just like her running with Adrian in the morning. This is her actually like in the track, on the track field and running. You know, there's a guy, you know, Bob has money, so you know that this is an important thing. I just don't understand why she didn't look down and be like, okay, maybe I should wait until she's done with this and then do my goofy stuff, you know, and not just land right in front of her. So it was a mistake, and it's a mistake that the show did highlight and did have Marinette apologize for, so that was good. It's just something that I don't understand why it happened in the first place. I understand Marinette is in her own head, but I don't know. It's like season 6, and we're doing this shit. Come on now. So there was that stuff. It was being introduced to Sublime. She seems nice. She seems pretty understanding. She seems chill like Kagami, but like she has like this anxiety thing going on, I believe, and it hasn't really. She's just been like bottling it up and fighting it all this time because that's, you know, her mom's influence. That hasn't really been solved or really even paid attention to from her mom. Her dad kind of, but like her mom still, I feel like, doesn't 100% understand. So it could be a storyline that comes back, which is good, because then that separates her from the other characters. But yeah, she seems like a nice girl. I think hopefully we get more episodes with her and we get to flesh out her character a little bit more and more. Something that like I've noticed is like as the seasons go on, the characters aren't as, you know, big and like caricature-y as they were in the past. Sometimes to their detriment, like Zoe, and sometimes hopefully to their strength, like Sublime might be. But yeah, I think it's very, very interesting. I'm interested to learn more about her character, and I'm interested to see what she could possibly be doing with Kagami's mom. You know, there has to be a reason why she was chosen. Why Kagami's mom chose to sponsor her. What plans does she have? What plans does she have now that Gabriel's gone? Like, their big plan was ruined, so what's next for her? She's smiling in that really cool office of hers, so like she's got something else up her sleeve. She's not down yet. So I'm interested. I'm wondering if maybe she'll be the final villain of this season. Mainly because like she's like the remnants of the Gabriel arc, you know, so they're taking her down this season. Or maybe she's going to last longer than Lila, and then she's gonna be the next big bad. Who knows? But we'll have to wait and see with that. Speaking of Lila, we possibly saw her. We saw a character with the same book that Lila had in the last episode, and I don't know. There's something about her saying that she's a chameleon in the last episode. And the fact that she was a supervillain called the Chameleon who was able to change her form, because I'm pretty sure her skin was darker in this episode. So, and also she looked a little. It could be the puffy jacket, but she also did look a little bigger as well. I wonder if she has powers of her own, separate from the Butterfly Miraculous. It's also interesting because did she transform while she was in the stands and then did the whole like Akuma stuff and nobody noticed, and then she transformed back when everything was over? I don't know. But like she's doing, there's something weird going on here for sure. Sublimation, I thought this was a nice villain, definitely new. And though they didn't really mention it that much, I feel like what her power isn't just making her, like, you know, the best version of your. Well, I don't know, because when it hit Ladybug and Chat Noir, they were fine because they were the best versions of themselves. But I don't know if when it hit her ex-husband, when Sublimation hit her ex-husband, it felt like he was just saying things that she would say. So I'm thinking like, is this the best version of yourself, or is this the best version of yourself in my eyes? You know, is this just you turning into me? And then because maybe that's what she's doing to her daughter, like she's trying to turn her into her, you know, she's trying to turn her daughter into her. So I thought that was what might have been going on here, but like I said, Ladybug and Chat Noir weren't affected, so I don't know. We also got a little thing with like Anti-kumas, which apparently is a special ability that Lila has with her Akuma, which is very interesting considering that Hakumoth didn't have that, Gabriel didn't have that, and he was an adult. So maybe there are some things about the, like, we know that Ladybug has unlocked new powers throughout the seasons, but it looks like Lila was able to unlock some powers too, which is very interesting. So it's not just about you being an adult; it could also be the fact that you need to be creative with your powers in order for you to get new ones, which might mean something for Adrian, you know, in the future, especially now that his dad is gone. He can express himself more and be more creative, so maybe that will lead to something. But yeah, so she was able to use Anti-kumas, something that the supervillain wasn't able to control really, but Lila was. So that apparently caused superheroes to lose their powers, which is crazy. But I guess if Akumas can give people powers, they can also take away other people's powers, if that's what they're going for here. And then also the Ultra Kuma, I remember them naming that in the last episode as well. And I guess that's the superpower Akuma, the steroid Akuma that Lila has access to. So yeah, this was a pretty good episode overall. The facial animations I feel like are getting even better. Like we got to see more expressions from Marinette, and I'm really starting to get used to the models in this season. Like it's funny though, like Adrian's Chat Noir, and I guess Adrian's too. Like they really look like Barbie dolls. Like they look like something out of like a Barbie movie. I guess a Barbie movie from today, not from the old days. Because the animation, like I said, is really, really good. Very sleek. But it's just like his facial face. And then I said when he's Chat Noir, there's a little less Barbie doll, but like still like has that like Prince Charming look to him. Is that intentional? I don't know. But I like it. Like I said, I'm really starting to get used to this new look here, and in fact, actually, really enjoying it. I'm just wondering, like, especially like episode 1. I know that we're gonna have another skip after episode 5. There's gonna be a skip to episode 11. So I'm wondering, those episodes that we skip, are they gonna be like really high value, like SAMG level animation? Are we ever gonna get an animation like that? I think we can. But oh God, I remember SAMG made some crazy stuff. They made some crazy stuff back in the day. So I hope that this animation is able to reach that level. Not for every episode. It doesn't have to be every episode, but like, you know, the big episodes. It's like the finale, the pilot of the episode. You know, those special plot episodes. I hope that we get them in. We get them in good animation. Next episode is going to be episode 4, called Daddy Cop. So I wonder if this is going to be that cop guy getting arrested, getting akumatized again. We haven't had any re-akumatizations, which is good. Like I said, this new villain was very welcoming. I liked it, but it makes me wonder what Daddy Cop could possibly be. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Tell me what you guys said about this episode down in the comment section down below. Tell me what you thought about my reaction. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys for the next episode. Until then,